My name is Adam Porzak with Porzak Golf, taking your game to the next level and beyond. Today we're going to take a closer look in a lesson with Ben Zeiler. Benny's really coming into his own. This guy is a dear family friend, a good buddy of mine, and we just love this guy, one of the greatest young personalities out there. He's really working on keeping his hands in front of his body, the golf club in front of his hands. Specifically, keeping the club a little bit more vertical in his backswing and on plane. We had a little cameo from a couple of his close buddies and his brother in the bunker after the lesson, so you guys can take a look at that as well. Please like, comment, and subscribe and enjoy the lesson, you guys. So what it'll look like for you as well from the face-on view. So when you're taking videos and whatnot, follow me. What would you see less or more of my left arm? The correct way.
Of your left arm? More of it.
Exactly, right? When you saw that, you're like, wow. Okay, so when you take a face-on view and you're looking, you can still check your backswing even from the face-on view, because what you would see if you were upright and swung inside and around you is this arm would really disappear. But if we were a little more over it, and down the line of our feet and connected, absolutely, we're going to see that lead arm much more, the front of that, much more visible. Well said. There you go. There's some width in his golf swing there. That's a nice thing. Oh, dude, that was, I mean, listen, you have to understand one thing about your own golf swing right now. Because of the hand path, you had to have some face rotation through impact in order just to hit it straight. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if I'm coming in, let's say 6-7 degrees from the inside and I want to hit the golf ball straight, I mean, I've got to have that club face a few degrees shut.
Yeah.
Right. So now that you're up more in front of you, you're going to be able to get that feeling of controlling the club face more through impact.
More square.
Mm-hmm. Hey, did you see Cameron today?
Yeah,
68. 69, 68, came back the last couple days, got back into the top 10 like a champion.
The team shot 20 under.
They won, right?
Yeah.
That's so awesome. I'm so proud of Cam for fighting, hanging in there.
Yeah.
Benny, really push yourself here, okay? I want to see you keep your hands out down the line longer. Keep the hands more vertical to the top, okay? It's going to feel like it's closer to your right ear. That was incredible right there. Even Gabe's behind the camera shaking his head yes on that one. And guess what? The good news is we got it on film.
Yeah.
That was great, buddy. Give me another one like that. I want to get that on video.
Okay.
Whatever you just felt in the same mentality at which you went about that swing, I want to see the same thing.
Okay.
That is awesome. So here, we got this right here. We can get a little double check on this right here. You ready, Ben?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this might be one of the best backswings of the year right here. Oh yeah. Much better. Look at this. Wow, dude.
Is that face
I mean,
square?
I would call it square 100% because here's why. And this is actually, you know what? I want you to hold that. And I'm gonna talk to you guys about this real quick. Follow me on this, okay?
Yeah.
We know the textbook look that I've always tried to achieve in my players of seeing this. Right here, club face matching spine angle. Right here, club face matching the left arm. But here's the thing. If I take this wrist and go like this, guess what? That has now redefined where the left arm's angle is. And that club face that's matching that wrist angle is dead square, because guess what? If it were there, it'd be matching your left arm. If it would be cupped, it would be matching the back of that left wrist. So yes, is it a little bit shut according to the path that you're on? A little bit.
Yeah.
But really,
It's just the wrist.
the minute that went there, that club face is in your hands dead square. So I would not even look at that. I wouldn't overlook at that. So once again, what Ben was asking is if And this was his best backswing of the day. He was asking if that is square. And because that leading edge right there of that golf club is matching his wrist, it's square.
It matches.
It matches because he changed that angle slightly because you can see where the wrist starts to bend that way. You know, Dustin Johnson, yeah, it's a shut face, but when you look at it in his hands, it's dead square because his wrist, which if it was textbook would be right there, but nobody took the club and went like this. That would be shut, right? Okay. Unbelievable. Literally perfect. Nice job. I mean, talk about just the man over here getting it done. Oh. I mean, if we have to really pull that one up compared to where we were to start the day right there.
Yeah.
That is like just an incredible job right there. And you can see, I mean, that's awesome. I mean, there's nothing that you just keep doing that and I'm not bugging you right there because that one's going to come down. Oh my gosh, so much more I'm playing. Hey, Benny, the only thing we need to work on right here, hop behind me for a second. We're doing good, buddy. You're nailing this right now. This is awesome. You've got this. The up in front. We need to get the exit left feeling, okay? So that's more of left hip,
Coming
left shoulder.
through that.
Exactly. So I want you to feel, you know, when you get up there, up, that look right there. So it's going to feel like you're exiting
I
low
think
left.
in one of my first lessons with you, you kind of gave me the swing thought to do exactly that, but pull this belt lip just back
Pull it back.
and around.
Yep, that's exactly right. So let's go to the top of our swing. Let's feel that because you just nailed it. This guy. That, by the way, that lesson right there was a long time ago. He remembers everything. Go to the top of your swing, my man. So we're talking about hands. As the hands are going down, this is coming back. And this is clearing, right? That's the feeling Ben has to have. He gets this look where it stands up that way and the club just stays a little underneath the plane. Correct, Ben?
Yeah.
Rather than getting it on this plane, and that rotation will keep it crawling down that plane and down the line. All right, we got the full plan in action. Here we go.
Alright.
Oh, what a beautiful swing that was, dude. And you know what? I don't mind if you fall off balance a little bit like that because that's the attempt to really, really, really turn that body, which is something that we haven't always done. So really good, dude.
Like Matthew Wolf, he does a good job on that because his left foot, you can see how much effort he's putting into that because it kind of slides about 2 inches back.
It does. And you know what? I want to show you this. This kid plays some great golf. Watch this, you guys. People would look at this and tell me that's not textbook. Watch his left foot. And you know what? It's not, but watch. Look, watch his left foot. Watch how much it moves from where it starts.
Yeah. Slides back that 3
I mean, it
4 inches.
literally. And a lot of that, too. See, it's tough to judge people when we
Is that
have...
Tommy?
Yeah, it's Tommy.
Yeah.
It's tough to judge people when you can't step inside their body and know exactly where they're flexible and where they're not.
Yeah.
You could, hey, at your age, my hips right here were so tight. I had to be on foam rollers, rolling out my IT bands all the time because I was so tight. My hips did not want to go this way. They wanted to go that way. And it just is what it is, right? So I worked on them a long time, and sure enough, it started to come. But, I mean, dude, for you, you get to the top of that swing. When you pump that club down, because you get into that slot right here, right from this position, straight backwards behind you. And I have no problem if that foot were to roll out of the way like that.
Okay.
Same backswing. Great rotation through the ball. That's a great golf swing. And hey, bud, we you know what? That's the, like, if you were to go out and play right now kind of swing, I'd say amen to that because it wasn't exactly where we got on the great video that I took as far as the top of the swing, but your rotation through the golf ball was much better, which is why that ball started on line. Okay? All right, buddy, so here, let's walk through the whole thing. Here's our sequence of events right here and how they're going to take place. We got your setup. We're a little bit more engaged and over the golf ball. Beautiful. From there, we're just going to keep the hands and club out in front of us all the way to the top of our swing. Hands closer to right ear. Beautiful, dude. And right there, left pocket straight back behind you. Exactly. It's great.
You're not gonna get in trouble from there.
No. We'll just play this one through. I'm not gonna slow this one down. But by the way, see, this is my man right here. This is what I love. He's taking his rehearsals and showing me that he knows what I'm talking about by doing a little bit of the opposite of what it exactly. So look at this. Like, this is fantastic. And you know what? We got to give him credit because, I mean, and I even like him rehearsing it, doing the opposite of what he's doing, a little over right there. That's fantastic because he's not going to do that. Here's the swing. It's great. Yeah, it was just way better through the golf ball. Did you guys see that? So I would say it's a definite upgrade at the top, but I thought you did a better job rotating through the ball here, Ben. See how everything exits more under that left shoulder? We still need to do more, there's no doubt, but watch. More underneath. So here's, you know what? Let's set up the ultimate station right here. Okay? So here would be the ultimate station for this guy. And this is going to be what I want him to set up for himself when I'm not around. Do you get the drift?
Yeah.
This is the Brian Stark station right here.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
My hands would come more.
So it keeps you over, keeps you under.
Yeah.
It's gonna wreck you on the under. It's gonna wreck you on the out. So you better get it a little bit more over, under. I love this.
That's scary.
Yeah, dude. We're throwing you right into it here. Oh, this is such a good station for him. Oh, you got to do it again. This is so cool. Wait till you see this and trust the top of the swing.
Okay.
Gabe, are those parallel?
Where should the ball be?
Yes.
Yeah, those look good.
The ball should be right about where you have it, like right in here. I would say like right in here.
Okay. That makes it a little more comfortable.
Yeah, you just got trust on that way down, dude. That's. I gotta see this. Oh my gosh, it's so much better though. So much better through the golf ball. He doesn't even know what to do through the golf ball from there. Dude, you have to see this through the ball though. Look where you exit.
Oh, that's a lot better.
Way better, right? See how we're starting to exit more out in front of the body there. And under that shoulder.
I think I saw that on Brian's story once.
You see that? Yeah.
Yeah.
He was all about this. We had him on this thing for a long time. Yeah, Benny, stay in there, buddy, and just trust it, okay?
Okay.
Get it up to the top the way you know how. Yes. It really forces you to turn, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look how much more the club's in front of you. You see that?
It's just kind of scary because with that outside, with my exit kind of like that, it feels like my face is just a little more vulnerable and could flip.
Well, that's the one thing you're going to have to work hard on is making sure that you understand that. And that's great to say that because here's the thing: the more left you swing, the less the face is going to learn. You know, less the face is going to be forced to rotate.
Like that.
So the more left you swing,
Because it can just stay square.
absolutely, it stays in front of you. No reason to have to flip. Hey, really focus on that backswing, okay? Get that backswing in a fantastic spot up there. Yep, you're getting it. You're getting it.
Ben, do you watch a lot of golf?
I do.
I feel like you're a pretty good knowledge of swings and knowing you're very he's got good swing intelligence.
So what's funny is his dad.
Thank you.
His dad is I consider him one of my top 3 best friends. So Rick's my real, I would say Pity, Cody, surprise, surprise, the 2 boys I work with, right? And Rick Zeiler. And So this is like family right here in front of me, okay? So there's a lot of golf knowledge being thrown around. So he went with me to the Dunhill Links. Benny was with me walking down the fairway with Rory McIlroy, just hanging out, you know?
Yeah.
No big deal. I actually can pull up that video of him and Benny walking down the fairway together, talking about things. So look at this. So
who's he walking with?
we all know we all know the guy on the right. There's Rory McIlroy right there. Here's Benjamin Zeidler in the middle. We hope that the best golfer in this group happens to be the young guy in the middle right there. Okay, so here we go. You know, yeah, there's.
Ben, how was it walking with Rory?
It was good. He was a nice guy.
And that's Dad. That's Rick on the outside there.
Okay.
But you know, we can always show that one later.
It was kind of cool because he did a lot of the same stuff than me. Compared to me when I was a kid, like he started off with basketball and not just golf. And he just started off from a younger age, and I kind of look up to him because of how good his swing is and what he's accomplished in the past few years. And he was a really nice guy.
That's cool.
And his dad was the same.
So it's pretty cool, Gabe. I was out there caddying for DA Points at the time, who had an exemption into the tournament, and that was a fun experience. You know, we went out and DA played his first practice round with Rory, and we had some fun moments out there, and it was awesome. Rory was just a special guy, and DA is just a wonderful human being too. So playing with two guys who just like to interact and have a good time, and that was fun. Really fun experience.
Ready?
Hands up by the right ear, exit low left.
All right.
Nice job, bud.
That looks sweet.
Yeah, got closer there on that one. Give me a good one here.
Where'd it go?
That's straight. We guys truly hope you enjoyed our lesson with Ben. Ben's a remarkable young man, very knowledgeable about the game of golf and his own golf swing, and he's getting better by the day. Please leave any questions you have below. We'd be more than happy to answer those for you to get you guys better. Please click the link in our description and pick up your free video course. Thank you so much.